Hi, welcome back to class. In this lesson, we will start with the proof of hyperbolic identities. Now, they are quite similar to trigonometric identities that you must have been used to, but they're a little different, and as we work on, we'll see their similarities. Now, the first one we want to deal with is that of cosh. I want us to look at cosh squared x minus sinh squared x is equals to 1. Let's prove this first. Remember that in our introductory class, we said cosh squared x is the same thing as e raised to power x plus e raised to power minus x over 2. And we also said that sinh squared x is the same thing as e raised to power x minus e raised to power minus x over 2. Now, if I have cosh squared x minus sinh squared x, this will be the same thing as having e raised to power x plus e raised to power minus x over 2. Remember there's a square on it. This will be all squared minus sinh squared x is e raised to power x minus e raised to power minus x over 2. This is all squared. Let's take the square of the numerator. That is, if I have e raised to power x plus e raised to power minus x squared will be this e raised to power x plus e raised to power minus x into e raised to power x plus e raised to power minus x. We've only done a repeat of it. E raised to power x times e raised to power x. This becomes e raised to power 2x now plus e raised to power x times e raised to power minus x. Now this is what you're just doing. You're doing e raised to power x times 1 over e raised to power x. Because e raised to power minus x is same thing as 1 over e raised to power minus x minus e raised to power x. So this cancels themselves and it becomes 1 plus e raised to power minus x times e raised to power x again. That's another 1 plus e raised to power x times e raised to power x. That's the square of it. Becomes e raised to power minus 2x. So that this expression on its own is e raised to power 2x plus 2 plus e raised to power minus 2x. I've only expanded for you to see. So this becomes e raised to power 2x plus 2 plus e raised to power minus 2x all over 4. Because this is 2 squared, it becomes 4. Now this is minus. Now we'll do the same thing at this side. But obviously, this should give us e raised to power 2x minus 2 plus e raised to power minus 2x all over 4. So I can close this up. Now, so that by the time I now begin to open it, there will be a common LCM of 4. Here I will have a common LCM of 4. This will be e raised to power 2x plus 2 plus e raised to power minus 2x minus e raised to power 2x. I'm expanding this with the negative sign. Minus times e raised to power 2x becomes negative e raised to power 2x. Minus again times negative 2 becomes plus 2 minus e raised to power minus 2x. Now, e raised to power 2x minus e raised to power 2x, e raised to power minus 2x minus e raised to power minus 2x. So that I'm left with two twos. That's 2 plus 2. That will be 4 over 4. Obviously, you can see that my result now will be what? 1. 4 here is 1. 4 here is 1. So that my result will be 1. So that without missing word, we've been able to show that cosh squared x minus sinh squared x is the same thing as 1. So that we've been able to show that cosh squared x minus sinh squared x is the same thing as 1. Let me call this equation 1. You agree with me that this is quite similar to our cos squared x in trigonometric identities plus sine squared x, which is equals to 1. I want to divide equation 1 by sine squared x. Sine squared x. Now we're dividing equation 1 by sine squared x. So that this will become cosh squared x over sinh squared x minus sinh squared x over sinh squared x equals 1 over sinh squared x. Obviously, sin squared x divides sin squared x, and the whole of this side of the equation is 1. Let me create more space so that cosh squared x now over sin squared x minus 1 will be the same thing as 1 over sin squared x. Obviously, cosh squared x over sin squared x, that's the same thing as cot, parabolic cot of x minus 1 will be the same thing as cosec squared x. Omit my pronunciation, cosec squared x. Initially, we picked equation 1 and divided by sin squared x. Now, we're not going to divide by sin squared x. Let's divide it by cosh squared x. So that what we'll be saying is, we'll be saying that cosh squared x over cosh squared x minus sin squared x over sin squared x is equals to 1, over cosh squared x, not, we're dividing through by cosh squared x. We're dividing through by cosh squared x, so that this is cosh squared x is equals to 1 over cosh squared x. Now, cosh squared x cancels cosh squared x. This becomes 1 minus sin squared x over cosh squared x. That's tan squared x. That's hyperbolic tan x, which is equals to 1 over cosh squared x. And 1 over cosh squared x is the same thing as sec squared x. Sec squared x. With this, I hope you understand how to work with hyperbolic identities. In our next lesson, we'll solve more questions. Thank you for staying with us and see you in our next class.